you ever had to pee when you sneeze or when you laugh? Then you might want to learn more about the health benefits of pelvic floor exercises. Welcome to Reinvent Yourself, Healthy and Happy. I'm Tanya Phillips, your educator and coach. Everyone has a pelvic floor. It's made up of the muscles that support the urinary and reproductive tracts. This group of muscles also controls your bladder and your bowels. In women, the pelvic floor keeps your bladder in place in the front and the vagina and rectum in the back. Your uterus is held in place at the top of the pelvic floor by muscles, tendons, and connective tissues. In men, the pelvic floor helps keep the bowels, bladder, urethra, and rectum in place. The pelvic floor muscles attach to your tailbone and your pubic bone. If the muscles in the pelvic floor are weak or don't work as they should, this is called pelvic floor dysfunction. Obviously, these muscles are very important, probably more so than we realize. So I decided to go in and meet with someone who specializes in this area.
My name is Ashley Posey. I am a pelvic floor physical therapist, so that means I work with all things pelvic floor. A lot of times when we think about that, we think about just Kegels, right? But it's so much more than that, and it's more than even just that pelvic floor that's at the base of your pelvis. So you've got to think about your core, you've got to think about your back, your posture, how you breathe, how you manage pressure. We can help with if you're having leakage, if you're having pain, if you're having abdominal discomfort, anything like that, difficulty with intercourse, anything that you think might be related, or even if you don't, we can help with that.
There are many pelvic floor exercises that can help strengthen these muscles and prevent further issue. Okay, so Ashley's going to show us a couple of the pelvic floor exercises. Oh, and look, it's her day off. Her wonderful children are helping.
That's wildlife. So one thing you can do are bridges. That's where you try to lift your pelvis up in line with your shoulders and your knees, and then you control it on the way back down. You can also contract your transverse abdominis, which lives across the lower belly, like if you were going to try to take your belly button back towards your spine. So you would contract that first, almost like an abdominal brace. Lift, come back down, and then reset. Another exercise could be ball squeezes. You could also use a pillow folded in half if you don't have a ball. And then same thing, contract and hold your transverse abdominis. Give the ball a gentle squeeze, you're not trying to pop it, and then relax.
When you have pelvic floor dysfunction, your pelvic muscles can't relax or work together the way that they should. This can cause constipation, urinating frequently, trouble controlling your bowels or urine, leading to leaks, and as Ashley mentioned, pain during sex or erectile dysfunction. Experts aren't always 100% sure what causes pelvic floor dysfunction, but they do know that certain things may trigger it. Pelvic surgery, aging, pregnancy, being overweight, overuse of the pelvic muscles, and then serious injuries to the pelvic area. If you're experiencing pelvic floor dysfunction, you may want to go see a specialist like Ashley.
So there's several exercises that could be beneficial for pelvic floor health. We have several different areas over here that we can use. We've got squat racks, there's a leg press down there, we've got a sled even, so it's not everything's just in a room. There's a bunch of options, and seeing a local professional is probably your best bet to get an individualized plan for what's going on with your body and to get you back to your specific goals. I'm a physical therapist. I specialize in pelvic floor. Feel free to reach out. I work for Advanced Physical Therapy in North Little Rock on McCain. We have clinics in Little Rock on Rodney Carroll, in Benton on Ferguson, in Soma and Little Rock as well.
Thanks for watching Reinvent Yourself. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and find us on Facebook so that you can learn more about how to become healthy and happy.